So because it's just us today, hey, we're cooking some soup. If you are new, I'm Michelle and this is
Paige. What's up?
And today we are doing a wonderful, decadent, special treat only smoothie.
Yes.
Or milkshake, a grasshopper milkshake.
Yes.
And we're also making some soup.
Yes. So we're very fall and festive right now. We are going to do, like Michelle said, a decadent milkshake. So we are going to be using a So Delicious product. If you aren't familiar with So Delicious, they have a lot of plant-based everything really now. They have like cheese, ice cream, yogurts, milks, like you can get basically anything now. This is a cashew milk vanilla, very vanilla.
Yeah,
vanilla.
The cashew milk is my favorite personally.
Yeah, so
also we have some coupons for you guys at the gym. Again, this is a special treat. Don't go ham and buy 10 things of them.
Yeah. We know Halloween is coming up, so I know there's gonna be those temptations of candy, which is honestly so much worse than this. So if you are going to have that sweet tooth and you feel like you have the urge for chocolate or candy, this might do the trick. And remember, it's just to get that craving, and that's it, okay? So we're gonna start by putting our blender on here. All right, so we let the ice cream sit out a little bit so it's nice and squishy.
Guys, this is so delicious.
Yes, this has sugar, but honestly, it's helping save the planet. So stop using regular ice cream because now they make plant-based ice cream that tastes so much better. We're gonna add, I believe we have 3 dates left. This is gonna add a little bit extra sweetness, but if you go to nutritionfacts.org and you type in, I believe it's tablespoon sugar, Gregor has a great video on if you're going to indulge in something that has table sugar, try to add some natural good sugar with it.
Ah, because it helps regulate the...
He doesn't say to do that all the time. He definitely never says that. But if you're gonna do it, at least try to add some healthy sweetness into there as well.
So if you're gonna binge on Halloween candy, make sure you're also binging on fruit.
Okay, so we got our dates, we got our ice cream. We're gonna do some cacao powder.
We're gonna get a little measuring spoon.
And then Michelle, do you want to pick off however much mint you want? I love mint.
You don't even need a spoon.
Oh yeah. No, I don't. I just shook it in here.
Pour it in.
Okay, so as you guys know from however many smoothies we've done so far, we don't really measure.
Ever.
It's up to you. Like, you use our meal plan as a guideline and that's it. Like, we're here to guide you, but if there's something that you don't like, replace it with something that you do like. It's okay. Like, there's so many things you can do in this smoothie that if you don't like chocolate, you can just have vanilla. It's okay.
Yeah,
so,
and have a vanilla mint chip.
So good.
Get some of the cocoa nibs. Put those in as mint chocolate chip. Okay, I like a lot of mint, so I'm going ham over here. It smells so good, you guys. Mint is amazing.
It is really good for your digestive tract. So if you have any like inflamed bowels or anything like that, eat some mint. And also, I know we're using it in fall, but it is a great summertime piece to add into salads, like strawberry salads, watermelon salads.
Oh. Mint with fresh fruit too as a dessert. Just chop up some fresh mint.
Yeah,
and
so good.
like. So this is how much mint I have.
Dump it in.
Add that all in there.
Yeah. This is it Khalifa or Califia?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, I really like this brand. They have a bunch of plant-based stuff, so I decided to switch it up. Instead of getting Sprouts brand milk, I got theirs. I think it's like $1 more. And it tastes really good.
Let's add a little bit of ice.
Okay. Once Michelle puts the ice in here, I'm gonna coat everything with the milk just so it coats it. I don't want it to be too watery. Oh. Ice, baby. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so just to cover it, I think that's good. You can always add more, but you don't want it to be too liquidy.
Since this is not a smoothie, it's a milkshake, we're going to do our milkshake dance.
to follow So Delicious on Instagram and on Facebook. I believe they have all of them.
I'll put their handle here.
Yes, follow them. They also post a lot of great recipes and everything they use with their products on Instagram. So check them out.
And when you come into the gym next, get your coupon.
We're gonna check on our soup. So bye.
For our soup, we chopped up a whole butternut squash, added a can of garbanzo beans that we're going to crisp up to go on the top, 1 whole white onion, a couple cloves of garlic, and next we'll add our spices.
We're going to take some powdered thyme to bake it, and then we're going to put fresh thyme on top when it comes out, like when we blend it. So, powdered thyme. And then we're gonna do some veggie broth. I'm gonna do our chickpeas a little bit different, just a little bit. So we wanna make sure they're coated. I'm gonna do some liquid aminos. And I'm gonna put this on the garbanzo beans too. So we're gonna do some toasted garbanzo beans, get them a little crispy. For the top of our soup, and we have some pumpkin seeds that I'm going to do on a separate little tray, and we're going to show you how that these can be used as like a little snack as well rather than just on top of your soup. Michelle and I both like a little kick, so we're going to do extra pepper. All right, now it's ready to go in the oven. Yum!
We're now going to do some pumpkin seeds to go on top. These ones are just from Sprouts. These are ready to go. I'm already snacking on them because they're so good. We're gonna dump them onto a little baking sheet, and I'm gonna add some veggie broth. Not too much, just a couple tablespoons. I'll mix that around, and I want to add some chili powder. And I actually think I'm gonna add a little bit of nutritional yeast, some nooch. That goes on top. Yum. And I'm gonna mix it together with my fingers. Those are good to go. We'll pop these in the oven as well and get them nice and crisped up.
Ready! So we put it in the oven on everything on one sheet except for the pumpkin seeds, 400 for about 25-30 minutes. Just keep poking your squash, see if it's squishy. Our chickpeas look real crispy, so that's perfect. Onion is not too overcooked at all. It looks really good. And the garlic looks amazing too. I turned off the oven, so I'm gonna leave our pumpkin seeds in there so they stay warm and crisp. Now we are going to put everything into this pot so we can use our immersion blender, and then we're gonna add some milk, some liquid aminos, and some veggie broth. This recipe is not on the meal plan, but it is Whole Health Club approved. It is oil-free, it is sugar-free, salt-free, it is obviously animal product-free. So this is within the Whole Health Club guidelines. So we're gonna show you throughout October a bunch of fun, festive recipes. Yeah. So I'm gonna pour about a cup of each, a cup of veggie broth and a cup of unsweetened almond milk. How's that?
Lovely.
Beautiful.
All right, I don't have a container for this, but this is onion powder.
Yum.
I'm gonna put some of that in there. Like half a teaspoon. Actually, I'm going to go whole teaspoon.
And this recipe did not call for this, so this is just what Michelle and I want. We want more onion. We love onion.
I love, for savory things, I always love adding a little bit of cumin. You say cumin. It just helps bring out a lot of flavor. You do not need a lot though, because if you add too much, it's gonna taste like a Mexican burrito. And not...
Nobody wants that in their butternut squash soup.
There you go. Everyone wants burritos, but not all day every day. And then I'm gonna add in some red pepper flakes, or chili flakes, whatever you want to call them.
Yum.
Not very much, but I know we both love spice, so that's good. I have this much turmeric left, and I'm adding all of it. And then we have our thyme sprigs. Do you like to add the whole thing, or do you like to peel them off?
I like to like, yep, exactly.
Deflour them.
Okay.
Thyme is in there. We've got lots of time.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Time to kill. Time to spend, time to live.
Time to be together.
Time to fly, time to love. Time is love.
All right, so Michelle is going to squeeze some lime.
Yeah. So lime juice is great, or any acidic fruit juice. It really brings out all the yummy flavors. So it's not going to taste like limes, but the acid in the limes or any citrus fruit really is going to help bring out those yummy flavors.
Yeah, I can
smell
smell
the
it.
Spices.
Smells good. Then
Did you put liquid aminos in already?
I think I did.
I don't.
But I don't remember.
Well, we'll do it now. Oh, and I'm gonna grab some nooch.
You guys, I love nutritional yeast. It is so good. It kind of looks like fish food, and I feel like we talk about it every recipe. But that's okay.
Too small. I'm not even gonna bother with
right?
that.
Like just dump it in there.
The whole thing, guys. No, just kidding. Definitely want like a good healthy like quarter cup. Okay, so we're gonna blend this up first, and then we'll test it to see if we need to add anything. I'm gonna put it on high and go turbo mode. All right, guys, I think that's blended enough.
I think we got it.
Take this off.
So obviously the beauty of the immersion blender is that you don't have to do the transfer from the blender back to your pot and make a mess and all of that. Honestly, I don't know why I don't have one. I need to get one. So I'm gonna let Michelle try it.
Test.
Yeah.
I think it does need a little bit more.
Liquid aminos?
I'm not sure though. It's pretty salty. It just is a little sweet, so maybe we need more pepper.
Okay. Yum, these look amazing. So the pumpkin seeds, they were in for the last like 5 minutes of the pumpkin squash or butternut squash. And I just left them in there when I turned the oven off. So now they're still warm and crispy.
Speaking of that though, you can also make this with pumpkin.
Oh yeah,
Pumpkin
totally.
is very good too. The pumpkin seeds are like crackling.
Oh. You go, the pumpkin seeds, oh my God.
Guys, it's exploding! Get it. So now that it's done exploding all over us, I'm gonna serve us up here in my fancy bowls and give us each a handful of pumpkin seeds. Yum. And a handful of some bonzo beans. Cheers.
Yum.
Yummy. Mmm.
Whoa.
It's nice and spicy from the
Pepper?
chili flakes.
And the chili flakes, it's good. You guys, try this recipe at home. Remember, you can use any type of squash that you want. We used 1 tray and 1 pot. And it was super easy.
We have enough left. I mean, this easily makes enough for a family of 4.
For sure.
You can always make a big batch as well. It's something that you can make a lot of really easily.
And you can freeze it.
And you can freeze it.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy fall. Hope you guys are looking forward to a great Halloween here shortly. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Jazzercise with Paige.
Wait, we didn't slice it up. It's not ready to go in the oven yet.
That was so wrong.
This is my friend.
I went to put this in on there.
Okay, I'm gonna let Michelle blend. Michelle blend. The umami, it like brings it out more. Yeah. So
Guys, we're professionals. We know what umami is.
Totally.
So if you don't, look it up because I can't
Get with it.
define it.
Neither.
Your whole. I want to see how many times I can say so delicious during this video. So delicious. Guys, this is so delicious. Guys, it smells so delicious. Mint is so delicious. Let's put it on top.
Yeah. Good.
Guys.
I like that. Hashtag
So delicious. Hey guys, what is up? How are you? Good.
The chickpeas is on.
The chickpeas.
Turn it on, cool.
Turn it on.
Nooch it up. Nooch it up. So good.